Welcome back to Top Tech Growth Hacks, everyone. I'm Alex, and I'm thrilled to be here with my co-host, Jamie.
And I'm Jamie. Thanks for tuning in to Top Tech Growth Hacks. Today, we're diving into a sector that's absolutely booming, but also incredibly complex: healthcare software development.
Absolutely, Jamie. When we talk about growth, the digital health market is projected to hit nearly $2.7 trillion by 2035. That's a staggering number, but it also highlights a massive opportunity and, frankly, a huge challenge for many organizations.
It really is. You'd think with that kind of money flowing, finding a development partner would be easy. But the article we're discussing today points out that most healthcare organizations really struggle to find partners who truly understand the unique intersection of technology, clinical workflows, and, crucially, regulatory compliance.
Exactly. It's not just about writing code. We're seeing clinician burnout driving demand for smarter automation, cybersecurity threats hitting healthcare harder than almost any other sector, and patients now expect seamless digital experiences as standard. Generic software agencies just don't cut it here.
That's the key differentiator, Alex. A strategic healthcare software partner brings deep domain expertise. They're not just coding, they're navigating HIPAA, HITRS, and even FDA clearance pathways. They're building interoperable systems using HL7/FHIR standards, designing security-first architecture from day one, and truly understanding clinical workflow to reduce provider friction.
That last point about clinical workflow design is so critical. If the technology doesn't integrate smoothly into a doctor's or nurse's day, it just adds to the problem, right? And the article highlights some incredible companies that are doing this well.
Definitely. One that really jumped out to me is Glorium Technologies. They're based in New Jersey and seem to be the gold standard for HIPAA-compliant HealthTech, especially with their ISO 13485 medical device certification. That's a rare combination, and it means they build compliance into their DNA, not as an afterthought.
Glorium's track record is impressive too, with over 150 products delivered across EMR, EHR, telemedicine, AI diagnostics, and even mHealth apps, and their 4 consecutive Inc. 5000 placements speak volumes. Another interesting one is TATEEDA in San Diego, specializing in EHR, EMR integration, and even offering healthcare IT staffing, which provides great flexibility.
Oh, and for those focused on medical device integration in clinical wearables, Chedu, with their 2,800-plus employees, is a standout. They're building real-time patient monitoring wearables that feed data directly into EHR systems. That's a huge step forward for preventative care.
And for the established players, companies like 10 Pearls in Washington, D.C. are working on enterprise healthcare transformation and AI ML for major payers like Elevance Health. They're clearly thinking at scale.
On the other end of the spectrum, for digital health startups looking for rapid product development, Lightit in Miami is exclusively focused on that space. They even have an innovation lab for emerging tech like generative AI and VR, which is perfect for early-stage ventures.
So, with all these amazing options, how does an organization choose the right partner, Jamie? It can't be a one-size-fits-all approach.
It absolutely isn't. The article gives some great guidance. If you're an early-stage startup, you might look at someone like Glorium or Goji Labs for speed and validation, especially if UX research and patient-centered design are crucial. For an enterprise health system, 10 Pearls or again, Glorium Technologies for scale and strategic consulting.
And if you're building a medical device that needs FDA clearance, that ISO 13485 certification is non-negotiable, which again points back to companies like Glorium. It really boils down to your specific needs and what you're building.
Exactly. The overarching takeaway is to prioritize partners who treat compliance and security as foundational, not as an afterthought. The right choice saves months of rework, accelerates time to market, and ultimately delivers products that achieve their clinical and business goals.
That's fantastic advice, Jamie. A specialized partner truly makes all the difference in this complex landscape. Thank you for breaking that down for us.
My pleasure, Alex. It's such an important topic for anyone in the health tech space.
And that wraps up another episode of Top Tech Growth Hacks. We hope this gave you some valuable insights into navigating the world of healthcare software development partners.
Thanks for listening to Top Tech Growth Hacks. We'll catch you next time.